Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the DIY Wrestling Podcast. My name is Gordon Maston, and today, and I say today because I need a time to, cool off from that pay-per-view because if you can see, it's light outside where I am now. It's past 5 in the morning. It's actually 5:39 in the morning, honestly. I just sat back, played video games, did the best I could to suppress, and said, let's jump into this. And I played Jinder Mahal's theme song because that's the theme song I played because I think we probably deleted the man who interrupted the main event. We probably deleted that man's music and video out of the Titantron and just said, fuck it, we're never going to need this again. And they forgot the old expression of the biz, never say never. That being said, hold on, because I did not take any notes for this. Because I damn near didn't want to review this show. Like, the first match was awesome, and then after that, it's just like, no. WWE Battleground 2017, Wikipedia. Because this is what it comes down to. Because I know I'm going to forget some matches that happened on this card. The one thing I just keep thinking in my mind, I'm going to forget. Even though it's right there in my mind. And I'm going to forget when it came, and I'm going to forget how it happened. Not how it happened. When it happened, Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis. Because that was just something that managed to happen. All right, so Aiden English and Ty Dillinger on the pre-show. Aiden English gets the win. Ty Dillinger is, hate to say it for some people who are Ty Dillinger fans, a virtual nobody now. And he might be on that Aiden English level at this point because Ty has not been on SmackDown TV in a while. And this match was something awesome. The New Day versus the Usos. The team that the New Day managed to go with tonight was Kofi and Xavier. Kofi and Xavier got the win. This was an awesome match. This was probably I wouldn't say awesome. This was a really fun match. Honestly, the best part of this show. The best part of this match, honestly, wasn't even the finish. It was the out-of-camera frame super kick that Xavier Woods took when he went for his Mighty Morphin elbow. I believe that's the Mighty Morphin elbow that he does. He went up for it and got caught at the very end. Like when he went for the elbow, the one Uso moved, and the other, like as he came down, came into the frame and caught him like right there. Caught him on the jaw, and they perfectly timed that shit. Like I thought, did he miss a little bit? No. They showed the replay. That was perfect timing. Holy shit. I like that the New Day went for the whole Kofi went for the whole jumping off the stairs thing. They caught him and they double powerbombed him on the outside. I think Xavier had to fight from underneath for a little while until Kofi was able to come back in. Everything they just did in this match, everybody just looked so good in this match. New Day didn't use the interference tactic. They won without interference. Big E sat there sweating his ass off just because the man is big and has too much muscle mass, and the man just fucking sweats to pieces. Following that, following that match, because that match was pretty good, like I said itself. Well, people, this is where we take the downhill tilt because it doesn't get any better from here. Like literally, this should probably just been the main event. Like it really should just probably been the main event, and I'm not even kidding you when I say that. Hey, Twitwell is playing in the background. John and Ashton, I know they didn't give a shit about the show tonight, and they just started playing on my TV for no reason. Sorry, guys. I gotta say this right now. I'm doing my review. Your preview predictions in this case I can't listen to, even though I kind of not preview predictions. Live reactions can't really do it. But that's how much people didn't give a shit. I'm pretty sure it's 5:39 in the morning. Those guys are knocked out. They don't give a shit about that show. And they didn't give a shit about that show. Funny part is, they still managed to interrupt. Because they told me, hey, man, why the hell are you up at 5 in the morning doing this? It doesn't matter. Well, because I'm so dedicated to this YouTube channel, and I know I'm doing it late, but I'm still doing it in the first place, that I'd rather, well, I better late than never, huh? But, as I was saying, it doesn't get any better from there. We move on to the worst match of the night. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Hey, man, you know, I remember Wrestle Kingdom 9 versus Kota Ibushi, where Nakamura had to, where he had that really good match with Ibushi and damn near fucking killed Ibushi just when he sat there over the rope stomping his fucking head in. Remember that? Yeah, I remember. I also remember, saying, man, I can't wait for Nakamura to leave the WWE, to leave New Japan and, being Intercontinental Champion and being one of the fucking top fucking draws in the company to go to WWE and fucking not lose, and fucking win by DQ against Baron Corbin and look like shit in this match. Nakamura, his entrance isn't as cool as it was in NXT. Like, when I say that's like, oh, you see the same entrance. It's not timed, at all anymore. Like, he does the like he used to time it, like, when the violin hit, like, and he just lean back and does like, that's not there anymore. In the ring, he's, like, I never thought I'd say, like, oh, they're talking about Nakamura and Corbin. They played it in this match. It's like, these guys are hitting so hard. These guys are, like, really just landing in each other. These guys are throwing fucking softballs. Like, I'll go watch the G1 Climax right now. And then I'll go watch fucking Ibushi Naito. I'll go watch fucking, what's his face? Not Okada. I'll go watch fucking, what's his face? 49 years old. Like, the fucking oldest dude in the tournament. Yuji Nagata. I will go watch Yuji Nagata in his last fucking G1 sit here and fucking cave somebody's chest in with his kicks. At 49 years old, Yuji Nagata is still hitting harder than any of these dudes in this company. Where it's like, these dudes are damn near completely missing. They throw punches and it's like this. We're going to sell it like this because we don't want to fucking hit. Where it's like, I'll watch dudes just go in New Japan fight against a goddamn shoot. Like, I'm going to forearm you. Oh, I'll forearm you back. I'll forearm you double as hard. I'll forearm you triple. And it's like, no, not in WWE. It's not like that at all. These guys are just fucking, I'll that in. I'll that back. I'll that in. I'll kick you. Oh. Since when did I ever have, I never thought the words that would ever come out of my mouth. Shinsuke Nakamura had the worst match on a card. Shinsuke Nakamura had a horrible match to begin with. It pains me to fucking say. I never thought I'd utter the words Nakamura bad match, because I don't really recall Shinsuke Nakamura having bad matches. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, Corbin hits a low blow at the very end. Nakamura goes on to win by DQ. Corbin comes back in the ring, blasts Nakamura, and then we're going to get more of this. Honestly, the best thing for both of these dudes is to get the hell away from each other as fast as possible. Corbin has no real heat, and if he had real heat coming into this, you actually wouldn't have to go with that finish to get him heat. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to sit here and show this thing, show the replays of this about 12,000 times on SmackDown in the next 5 weeks leading up to SummerSlam, and you're going to tell us now that Baron Corbin, Shinsuke Nakamura wants to fight Baron Corbin for having a match with him, that Corbin instigated jumping him in the first place, and then Nakamura's not even mad about getting jumped anymore. Nakamura's mad about getting kicked in the nuts because we don't have any real story behind these things, and we don't have any real reason to hate these guys. Well, we have to hate Corbin in general because some of these heels can't even garner hate in WWE anymore unless your fucking name is The Miz. But fucking Baron Corbin kicking Nakamura in the nuts. We wouldn't have to resort to this if fucking Corbin had any actual heat. Or, I don't know, here's another thing. You didn't fucking use 50-50 booking. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the rematch on SmackDown, right? Nakamura will win, and then the next week after that, Corbin will attack Nakamura again, and then after that, we're gonna sit here for another 3 weeks and then just go back and forth on attacks and make Nakamura cut long-winded promos for no fucking reason. It's just ridiculous to me, man. It really is. But you know, Nakamura, T1, but whatever, dude. Just fucking whatever. This match is fucking ass. Oh. All right. Oh, hold on. How long did this match get? Oh, 12 minutes. Okay. Next up, we got the 5-woman fucking every pay-per-view match in SmackDown history. 5-woman every pay-per-view match in SmackDown history, because that's what we're going to call it. Actually came out better than I thought. The way they've been building the whole Tamina and Tamina and Lana story, I thought it's determined who faced Naomi at SummerSlam, by the way. I thought they would just play up to, you know, oh, whoever wins this, you know, gets, you know, like, they get the title shot. I thought this would be another way for Tamina to get a title shot and just, you know, not Tamina, for Lana to get another title shot. Tamina would jump Naomi before that, you know, at SummerSlam. Lana would finally win a championship because, you know, land of opportunity and such and so, and they could prove, oh, that's the land of opportunity, you know, Lana became champion. Then, you know, Naomi comes out, not Naomi, Carmella comes out, cashes in on Lana or Naomi. I don't fucking know. But I thought they would play up to that, but they didn't. It led to Natalya getting the win over Charlotte, exactly. Let me tell you the eliminations in this exact order because I'm that fucking cool. Becky eliminated Tamina. Becky eliminated Lana. Natalya eliminated Becky. And Natalya eliminated Charlotte. So, honestly, WWE made the right choice out of these 2 women. I never thought I'd have to get pulled in a position where I'm like, Becky, Charlotte. Oh, no, who do I choose? Thank you for being smart about this. They chose, not Becky, Charlotte. Natalya, Charlotte. Who do I choose? They chose Natalya. Thank you. I'm not a Charlotte guy at all. Neither do I want to see Charlotte in the title picture again anytime soon. So, thank you. And she went on to get the win. Whatever. But once again, it's just one of those things. It's like whatever. The match is better than I thought, but it's still just like whatever, because the result was just no. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles happened, and AJ Styles is fucking dumb as bricks because AJ Styles just let Kevin Owens at the very end of this match sit there and pin him. Other than that, nothing else notable happened in this match. Nothing else notable happened. Like, here's the thing. Like, other than the women's match and the tag match, none of these matches went into like another gear. Like, the flag match, I guess, went into another gear. You could say possibly. I don't fucking. But we'll get to that. I think that's next. Yes, we'll get to that next. But this match was just fucking. We got to talk about Kevin Owens. We got to talk about Kevin Owens because this man is now 3-time United States champion. And within the last year of work, because, you know, this is a year to the date of Kevin Owens' best match in the company. You know, his best matches, his 2 best matches, in my honest opinion, in this company. 3 best matches have been with Cena, Zayn at Payback last year, and Zayn at Battleground last year. And Zayn at Battleground last year was, from what I remember, Kevin Owens' last really good match on the main roster, because after that, he did all the tag stuff with Jericho and just the repeated matches with Rollins and fucking Reigns on Raw for a little while. And none of that was really all that good at all. Went to SmackDown, and since then, other than his appearance at Money in the Bank and that match, his performance at Money in the Bank, nothing Kevin Owens has done has been any kind of, you know, groundbreaking. Like, he's not in the ring. He has not impressed me at all. And I love Kevin Owens in the ring, and I know what this man's capable of in the ring. Just nothing has clicked. Nothing has clicked with him in the ring for over a year. Since Battleground and Sami Zayn, I don't want to say Owens is getting lazy in the ring, but it's just like, this ain't working. It's really not. And like, it's starting to make me just like, it's one of those things where you're like, I love the character, because Kevin Owens as a character is like fucking grade A, right? And they're just in the ring. It's just like, what the fuck happened? Like, Owens ain't doing it for me. He's really not. Like, and I know that's gonna piss a lot of people off. Unpopular opinion, but Kevin Owens in the ring nowadays just ain't cutting it. I'm sorry. Let me not go over that Universal title reign too, because like while I was mentioning the Rollins and all that stuff, I could have just completely shit on that Universal title reign, but I'm not gonna go there. Although up next we have, I think it was the flag match, but I just had to go on Kevin Owens and that fucking dumb finish. Made AJ Styles look dumb as bricks and like the dumbest wrestler of all time. But up next we had John Cena and Rusev in a flag match. Why did this remind me of Dixieland from TNA? Oh, Jesus. Nonetheless, John Cena wins. AA through the table on the fucking ramp off the pedestal, then puts the flag in the fucking holster. You know what? I want to check something real quick. We need to go to Google really quick, because this is something I have to ask Google. What do you do if the United States flag touches the ground? Okay, so what I'm reading here from www.legion.org. Okay, so this basically says, and I was right about this because I was thinking, like, they told me back in school, where if you if you drop the American flag on the ground, if the flag touches the ground at all, you need to burn it, right? Well, they didn't burn the flag because they just threw this fucking shit around a bunch. I bet a bunch of fucking older people who are like really fucking protective over the flag were just having it sitting there fucking losing their goddamn mind. Put the flag on the fucking ground. They did not give a single fuck. Okay? Like John Cena threw that fucking flag around. Oh, God. All right. But in all seriousness, though, I couldn't get into this match because it was just like the most predictable thing ever. Like, yeah, Rusev is back on TV. Yeah, this is the bullet we got to eat for this. If you're looking at like a positive end of things, but just like, whatever, dude. Another whatever situation where it's like, it's Cena. It's whatever. Not a fan of the finish. Fuck it, right? So, nothing special. Cena wins. Up next, we had Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis. Do I really need to roast this dude again? Mike, you made it here off of the name. Well, you made it here off of your wife's ass cheeks, bro. They wanted Maria back so bad that they had to bring Mike in. And there's another Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar situation to a way lesser extent where it's like, hey, Heyman, we need you on TV to brag that, the streak was broken. But here's the thing, though. While we need that, and we need you to brag the streak was broken, we need to also give you a meal ticket so people just don't, so people have to listen to you at some point. Here, take Cesaro. And that's one of those things where I'm just like, welp, all right then. They wanted Maria so bad that this man's last name, Mike Kanellis' last name, and I'm fighting myself on saying his actual last name anytime I say his name. But Mike Kanellis was Mike Bennett. But the fact that they gave him her last name, and JBL buried this man so much on commentary, like all he cares about is love, his love-ins and all that shit, and he doesn't really care about wrestling. Like, yeah, he cares about wrestling, but like his love is first. Like JBL just kept like burying the shit out of this dude's gimmick. Shit was hilarious. Like the power of love thing was just, yeah. But Mike loses to Sami Zayn, thank God, but it doesn't really matter because no one's ever going to get any heat. Mike will never get any heat because he can beat Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn will just beat him right back, and 50-50 booking becomes an issue. But, this is, an era where Road Dogg, R-O-D-D-O-G, RODGG, who's booking SmackDown, doesn't care. And it's ridiculous. And, you know, when we also get, you know, finishes like that, we also get, hold on. We also get stuff like, you know, people not really caring who wins and loses the matches because, like Road Dogg said, wins and losses don't matter. But you can't gain heat and get over if, you know, you're taking L's all the time, or, you know, yeah, you're taking L's all the time. You're eating L's, you're not going to gain anything. But, you know, this is just weeks of Road Dogg booking, because, like, and even like putting Zayn in tag matches sometimes and then making him win one week and lose another. This is another reason why I'm not reviewing SmackDown. You know why, guys? Because, like, SmackDown is, you know, that show, like, every week you're out of it the minute you see the main event, because this is how I feel about it. Yeah, this is how I feel.
You didn't know?
We got our tough tag team match. Oh, hell yeah, tag team matches, baby. All right. But yeah, that's how I feel. Just like fucking tag team clusterfuck, not do anything for 18 minutes, and the last two bust out the finishers and shit, and then call it a night. Like, that's just another reason why just like SmackDown is just it's not doing it nowadays. Oh God, dude. Okay. So Sammy, you know, outsmarts Maria, hits the haluva kick on Mike, and that's pretty much that. Up next, we get the Pujami fucking prison. All right. Okay. My fun is over. I had enough fun with Jinder for the last little bit of time. This Great Khali shit was funny, but I think he needs to lose that fucking title. It's about time that Jinder Mahal loses the goddamn title. Because, yeah. So Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton had a match. I can sum the match up like this. Samir Singh died for our sins. He died for the sins of watching this fucking pay-per-view. He died for the sins of WWE and their bullshit for putting us through 3 hours of this pay-per-view, 3 hours and 10 minutes, because the pay-per-view actually went over 11 o'clock tonight for the first time in I don't know how fucking long. And this match was absolute shit. The Great Khali came out, got a huge pop, and choked Randy Orton on the cage while Jinder Mahal escaped. And other than that, Randy Orton bullied the Singh brothers as usual. That's it. That sums up the match, and Jinder Mahal is champion, and him and Great Khali walk out on top, and Khali was wearing black pants, which signifies he's a heel, brother. So, yeah, that's pretty much about that. That's pretty much about the show, and that's, like I said, pretty much it. So what did you guys think about WWE Battleground? Remember to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video if you already haven't. Subscribe if you're not subscribed for more of that WWE goodness on my channel. And I'm taking my ass to sleep. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you guys next time. See ya!